you're going to park in the parking lot by the 4-H Children's Garden. So you're probably going to come walking through the garden in order to get to the Arboretum. So there's the dance chimes. And then you're going to go right out the gate here, and then we'll walk across the railroad tracks. So when you walk over, make sure to walk on the side of the road. Make sure you have a parent or an adult with you, and be very careful. So we're going to cross over the railroad tracks. No train coming. And then after we get across the railroad tracks, we will come into the Clarence E. Lewis Landscape Arboretum. So here we go. And for our tree tour, what you're going to be looking for is you're going to be looking for smart signs or QR codes on a stake with a ribbon. If you look in the middle of the screen, you can see one right there. So that is our virtual tree tour, tree number 1. And it is this tree that's right there, and on up, up, up. And here is a picture of the leaf. Oops, there we go. The leaf on this tree. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You can scan the sign and find that out. We're going to turn to the right. We're going to walk over this way, and we're going to follow this pathway into the garden. And we're going to enter into what is called the Michigan Garden. And the reason it's called the Michigan Garden is if you look, there is the state of Michigan. And all of those squares or rectangles are the different counties in the state of Michigan. Well, we're just going to go on through right now. We're going to keep following this pathway. And we're going to look around. Make sure you look up. Make sure you look to the right, to the left. There are lots of interesting things out here. But for our virtual tree tour, we're going to walk right straight on through. And we're going to just keep going this way. And up here, a little bit further on the left, is we are going to be able to find our tree number 2. So here we go. Just past that bench that's there, you will see another stake with a flag on it, and that will be virtual tree tour, tree number 2. And the leaf for that tree looks like that. Stand back up. We're going to turn to the right, and we're going to walk through here. Our next tree, if we look ahead, is that big tree that's right there in front of us. I wonder what that tree could be. If you look, you might be able to see the sign down there. Now for sure you should be able to see it. Again, look for the white sign, look for the orange ribbon that's on it. And this will be virtual tree tour, tree number 3. The trunk of that and the bark of that tree is there. And then it goes on up into a giant tree up above. And let me walk over here. I can show you the leaf from this tree. It is right, it looks like that. We're going to keep going to get to tree number 4. And to get there, we're going to go through the Japanese garden. So here is the entrance. And if you look, you'll see that the entrance is guarded by this guy and this guy. They may look kind of mean, but they're friendly. Walk on in. And then we're going to walk through this area here, which is a meditation garden that hasn't been taken care of recently. So we'll walk through here, turn the corner, walk out here, down the steps, and the trees, our next tree is right here on the right. There's 3 of them there. Walk past them and turn to the right, and you will find the sign. Here it is. So here we are at tree 4. That tree is right there. Like I said, there's 3 or 4 of them. Goes on up, and the leaf on that tree looks like that. All right. Now we're going to go out, and we're going to go this way. So you see that sculpture that's up. It's a pear. Make sure that when you walk through here that you walk on the stones that are here. We'll go around it, and we'll keep right on going. Back out into the grass. And as we go here, when we look ahead, you can probably see the next sign right there in the middle of the screen. And sure enough, when we get up here, there it is. This will be tree 5 of our virtual tree tour. And the leaf on this tree looks like this. And there are several rows of these trees here. So that is the tree 5 to check out. Then we're going to go to the right and keep walking like this. We have a little ways to go right now to get to tree 6. So we're going to go, keep walking this way. If you look up ahead, you can see right in the middle a green, it looks like a green metal, maybe a planter sort of thing. It's actually a representation of a flower, and we're going to go walking right past it. I'm going to walk over this way just a little bit because there's a pathway over here that I want to take. So there it is. I'm going to go down this pathway, across this brick patio, and we will find right here our tree tour, tree 6. And it is the tree that's right in front of us, and these are the leaves on this tree. Then we're going to turn to our right. We're going to go back across this patio, and we're going to go back out the same way we came on this little pathway, and then go to the left. And so we're going back the same way that we came out here. And in front of us you can see a sign that when we get up to it, it will say that it is the Mauby Fruit Collection. There's a whole bunch of different fruits in there. You may want to look around just a little bit and see what they are. But for the tree tour, we're going to keep going, and we're going to keep going straight ahead, and you should be able to see the next sign right up there by the tree. That's kind of a rounded tree in shape. So let's go up here. Actually, if you look to your right, right there was tree 4. Here is tree number 7. And the leaves on this tree look like this. They're large, they're green. If we go to the left, we're going to walk underneath this structure. There's a table here. If you brought your lunch, you can sit down and have lunch, or even if you just want to sit down for a minute, you can. But then we're going to go this way. We're going to walk into this garden that has a whole bunch of raised beds. We're going to turn left, go past this little garden shed to get out of here so that we can make it to our last tree on the tree tour. We're going to just walk straight. We're going to walk through this little patio area, and then we are going to turn to the right and go this way down along this main pathway, and where tractors and trucks and stuff drive, to get to our very last tree on the tree tour. It's going to be up here on the left. You can't quite see it yet, but I know where it's at, so I know we're going in the right direction. So just up here a bit on the left, you will see, there it is. There I can see our sign. So let's go up here. This will be the last stop on our tree tour. This is tree number 8. There's the trunk of that tree, and this is what the leaf looks like. Turn right. We're going to keep going down the pathway, and we're going to make our way back out of the Arboretum. So those are the 8 trees that are on our virtual tree tour. The sign in front of each one, you can scan that and find out more information. If you're doing so we'll just keep going down here. If we turn right here and look to the right, right over there, kind of in the middle of the screen, is where tree number 2 was. Let's keep going on down. Enjoying the sun, enjoying the shade, enjoying the beautiful weather. We're heading out towards the street. There you saw a car go by. And we just want to make sure that we be very, very careful when we get up to the street. We're going to walk out of the Arboretum and back over to the 4-H Children's Garden. Just be very careful when you do this. Make sure you have an adult with you, and walk on the edge of the road like this. You're going to have to go across the railroad tracks. As long as you're on the edge like this, you'll see there's a car, but there's a little ways away from me. Stay right on the dirt and the grass here. Keep right on going, and when we get to this sidewalk right up here and we turn to our left, there is the gate back into the children's garden.